On Monday, oil continues its rally. Such bullish factors as production curbs and recovery of the global economy may send Brent crude higher to $45 per barrel or above. Crude oil prices climbed after major oil producers agreed to extend a deal on output cuts to the end of July. Iraq and Nigeria agreed to implement additional cuts from July to September, since they failed to meet the target on output cuts in May. This way, they should make up for the non-compliance with the set quotas. In Asian trade, Brent tested the resistance level of $43 per barrel, moving lower after that. The nearest Brent futures were trading at $42.55 a barrel in the afternoon session. Meanwhile, WTI crude settled at $39.86 per barrel. In the early trade, both benchmarks managed to reach the highest level since May 6. Oil market got additional support on the news that the number of drilling rigs in the US has decreased. According to Baker Hughes, the number of active oil rigs has dropped to the lowest level since July 2009, down by 70% since the beginning of the year. What's more, the record rise in China's crude imports has also contributed to oil's rally. As for the oil supply, the OPEC Plus has extended the existing production cuts until the end of July. However, market participants will now keep a close eye on the compliance with the agreed supply curbs. The market will be looking at the pace of production and will evaluate the capacity of oil storage facilities. The data on oil inventories in the United States is indicating a drop in stockpiles. If WTI crude reaches the mark of $40 per barrel, US oil companies may soon want to slow down the pace of limiting production. The first signs of this decision may appear as soon as this week. So far, rising oil prices remain the major factor to support the ruble. However, the emerging market currencies were trading mixed today, thus limiting the ruble's growth. In the morning trade, the Russian currency was up by 0.8% against the US dollar. So, the dollar-ruble pair was trading at the level of 68.13. The mark of 68 still serves as a strong resistance level for the ruble. Currently, there are no strong drivers to help the ruble break through it. Investors doubt that oil prices will surge further, while the US dollar has strengthened against the basket of major currencies. Under a positive scenario, the dollar-ruble pair is expected to retreat to the level of 67.30. A rise in oil prices and increased risk appetite helped the ruble reach its record high since early March. In the near future, the dynamics of the Russian currency will be mostly determined by global factors. That's all for now. We wish you profitable deals. See you on our channel with a new video in a couple of hours.